Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome to our morning note. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Carlos. I'm CEO of GAR Capital. Welcome aboard again. It is 9 a.m. June 1st. Welcome, happy new month. May was a wild one. I think June may continue to be so. Apologize for not doing one last week. I was on a little mini vacation. I was doing some other stuff too, but needed to just handle some stuff and relax and get back to it. So here we are. Welcome back, guys. All right, so let's talk about the markets here. Dow futures are down 62 points. We were slightly green last night. Nasdaq down about 0.52%, 49 points, lagging to the downside. S&P futures down about 10 points. We were up about 2 in the middle of the night last night, around 10 at night. E-mini futures Russell futures green on while everything is red. Be interesting to see IWM here. VIX up about 7%, 29.62. Bitcoin is flirting with that 10,000 level on futures. Gold futures are down 0.5%. Silver up about 0.57%, and that's actually gaining. Bond yields are actually up. Bond prices are down. Dollar again for my Forex traders, basically flat, and the US dollar is red today, 98.17. Just remember a couple of weeks ago that we were actually almost at the $100 handle. And gasoline futures are down slightly. A couple of news headlines here. As you know, with last weekend we had the riots have been going on in the United States over the death of George Floyd. Very tragic across the board. I'm pretty sure everyone's asked about how it affects the market. I mean, any other time in history, I would assume that it would be a lot worse for the market. Again, guys, keep it in mind in context that, this individual died and was murdered by a police officer, and we're talking about the market. So I guess we just keep it regarding the market. The only thing I hope as an individual is that we can come together, everyone as a nation, to heal and be better. It's not condoning any actions, but it's just the reality of it. And unfortunately, riots have been almost too commonplace in this country, and we just need to do better as a country, guys. But either way, we're here. We're a business company. We're a company based on regarding the market and how it affects it. So that's exactly what we're looking forward to. So with that being said, a couple of news here. Tesla, obviously with SpaceX. SpaceX did their successful launch on Saturday in Cape Canaveral, manned space flight that went to the ISS, which is the International Space Station, and Tesla is up from it. It is up about, let's say $20 right now, pre-market. It was higher, almost about $30, but fell back a little bit. Space was actually up a lot nicer, almost 20. It is now at 18.27. It closed on Friday at 17.04. Amazon was upgraded today. I do have that information here. Amazon likely to benefit from COVID-driven changing consumer patterns. UBS analyst Eric Sheridan reiterated buy rating at $3,000 price target. We're at 24.45. We've been saying I actually finally added a position on the stock itself, not just part of my funds. It is Amazon, and Amazon has been a buy. We love that stock, and we like it moving forward. Netflix, watching it too. Apple, right there near the 200-day moving average. Obviously, they closed some stores. Target closed some stores. They're down due to the riots. That's where we are currently. Let's take a look at some pre-market movers together. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and bring it up. ADT is about up 2%, 10%. Let's see. Zynga is flat pre-market. American Airlines up about 2%. Cody's up about 9%. United Airlines is up 1.5%. Norwegian up 1.85%. So leisure names are up. Macy's is down 1.5%. Carnival's up. Pfizer down about 6%. Looks like the headline from Remdesivir kind of affected Pfizer. I do own shares in Pfizer. Delta up about 1.31%. Gilead down 2.32%. AMD down about 0.95%. Southwest is up about nearly 2%. Moderna's up 1.46%. We talked Tesla up about 2.4%. MGM up about 1.28%. We had some headlines regarding, I believe, Gilead Science Remdesivir moderate COVID-19 study shows 65% more likely to have a clinical improvement at day 11. So That's the news. But yet you see Gilead is down. So there you go. I saw another headline here in regards to Caesars, or I think Harrah's will be reopening, I believe, in Las Vegas. Let me get the actual details. Zynga to acquire Peak for 1.8 billion cash stock deal. Let's see where this headline is. Also, Huawei returns to mobile chip rivals to beat U.S. pressure. I can find this Caesar. You know what? I'll find it here on Twitter. So in order to find any information on Twitter, it's very simple. You just put the $ and the ticker in front of it, and it comes up. So let's see if I can find it. So several major Las Vegas casinos announced they will reopen next week. Social distancing. Yep, we know that. Let's see. June 4th will be opening the casinos in Vegas, and I just had it. I think Harrah's. I just had the actual information. Okay, so pools, casino floors are all set to open June 4th. I guess that's why the casino stocks are open. The only one I really like is Wynn. But again, guys, when it comes to looking at these names, you got to understand that if we have any kind of comeback in regards to the virus, you got to be very careful with that. So again, if cases jump up again, that hurt the stock. Let's see here how Apple and Netflix look. Looking at Netflix here. Let's see this. See here in the hourly, looks like we hit support here around 400 and bounced. We need to break 424 on the 100-day moving average. Morning Carlos target puts. Let's take a look at it. Or Apple here, same thing. 200-day moving average 315. We should break that 100-day today. If we get a boost, 318.42. Apple looks very decent. Let's look at TGT. TGT just had a big red candle, bounced. Honestly, I wouldn't play puts here. I actually think it's going to continue to the upside. So I would stay away from puts. Gilead, we talked about that. They are down. Same deal. Again, a wide range candle, nothing new. But again, we know Gilead's very choppy. You actually see a downward movement. Wouldn't want to play here. If you broke support here of 72.10, maybe you could play some puts. Breast cancer halt on PFE. There you go. I was looking at the headlines now. Looking at Zoom. I think Zoom does report Tuesday, so be careful. It is a breakout on the 1 hour, but again, you have to be careful when playing earnings, guys. So I would not recommend it. Just stay away from it right now. Yeah, that's where we are. So looking at stocks today, if we get a little more of a fall, then maybe I can start looking into buying some names here and there. There's a couple of names I've been looking to buy and add in my portfolio. Some retail names here and there. Maybe looking into some casinos. There's one name that I've been hearing a lot about. Is DKNG. DraftKings with football coming back. It's a gambling, fantasy sports sort of thing. But again, on daily, it's beautiful, breaking out very nicely. I wouldn't be against getting a position in there. And then you also have Penn. I don't own any of these, but I've read good things about them. Penn, Barstool Sports, 32.35 here. Again, with sports running back up, Penn would be interesting. Again, 39.18 would be your target, if anything. So keep an eye on it. But honestly, when it comes to hotels and stocks, I like Wynn. Wynn is the only one I really like. And I have a break of 93.50. 93.50 on Wynn. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy there. It's right under the 100. But we've been basically consolidating now for a couple of days. For actually 2 months. So it looks like it's all about the opening. Let's see what happens. Roku. Let's see, Roku. I own this name as well. Again, a break of 121. Actually, a break of 135 should be bullish. But again, very volatile here on the daily. Let's take a look at the hourly. Again, downward movement. Looks like the 100 is that resistance, 109.45. If you're looking at to actually break, you need to break 101.56 for puts. BABA. I also own BABA. BABA, again, volatile. The chart looks very choppy. Nothing there. You would need to break 221 to do anything. If you wanted to break the downside, you need to break 189. We're at 204. So place alerts to the downside at 189.53 and 221 to the upside. You'll be good. But yeah, guys, right now it looks like pretty chop. Not much going on there. So just keep an eye on Tesla. Tesla could be something. If you wanted to play Tesla, honestly, it is continuing. you need to start waiting for that 870-ish, 870 range, which is only about a couple like $40 away. Once 900 breaks, 968 is up. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit $1,000 in Tesla this year. May just happen sooner than you think. But yeah. Well, guys, great to be back. Thank you so much for welcoming me back to our morning note. I miss doing it, and I miss talking to you guys as always. And we'll be back doing it every day this week. We'll go ahead and leave it there, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Monday. It's a new month. Let's make it a great one together. And we'll catch you guys soon. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and more great things coming, guys. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your Monday.